Hey, welcome back. I'm Becky and this is Up in Smoke, all about barbecue, except today I'm all about the pie. We're making strawberry yogurt pie for our next barbecue. So let's get started. We are gonna make up a fun, easy little dessert, and it goes great during the summertime, especially those backyard barbecues. So I'm gonna start out with my crust. I've got a 10-inch pie plate that I went ahead and greased lightly, just to make sure it'll help us get our pie out when it comes time for that. And then I've got 2.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs. Like I said, this is a 10-inch pie, so we want to make sure we have enough in there to fit. And then I've got 12 tablespoons of melted butter. And I'm just going to stir this all in. I like to stir it in right in the pie plate so everything's all right here and I don't lose any to be left in the bowl. And for me, I like making my graham cracker crust just graham crackers and butter. I don't add sugar because a lot of times my pie filling is sweet enough that I don't need that extra sweetness. I'm not huge on things being overly sweet. That doesn't excite me. I like things just right. So got that Goldilocks syndrome. This is going to be just right. We've got all our crumbs nice and mushed up with our butter. That's a technical term too. We're going to mush it around too and get this all nicely flattened out all the way around and all up the sides and everything. And then you can always fill in the little spots that start to open up a little bit. And if you prefer, you can absolutely buy a pre-made graham cracker crust. There's nothing wrong with that. And then this pie goes even quicker as far as getting it made and everything. Me, like I said, I just like to be able to control the sugar in my crust. So that's the only reason I prefer to make it myself. So there we go. Got our crust all ready. Now I'm going to actually go stick this in the freezer while I mix up the filling, and that'll help this crust set up a little bit and kind of firm up. And it'll give us a better chance of getting it out cleanly when we cut that first slice and not having a mess. So I'm gonna go stick this in the freezer. Okay, so I have all of my pie filling ingredients ready to go. I have this is Cocoa Whip. You can use Cool Whip too. I like the So Delicious Cocoa Whip because it doesn't give me a weird aftertaste. But anyway, this is about 12 ounces. They come in 9-ounce containers, so I actually weigh out a little extra. And then I have 3 little cups of strawberry yogurt for our strawberry yogurt pie. And this one is a really nice whole milk yogurt. Nice and creamy. It's got some nice big strawberry chunks in there. You could make this completely dairy-free if you wanted to and get some of the dairy-free yogurts that are out there. So it's easily customizable if you prefer. And this is going to be about 16 ounces. Sometimes you got to go with whatever's on hand in the store when you arrive that day. And if they're out of 16-ounce containers of your yogurt you want, you go with what's available. So that's why I'm scooping out 3 little cups of yogurt here. Little serving cups, not whole cups. Then I have a cup of diced up strawberries over here that I'm going to put in, just some fresh strawberries. And this pie is, like I said, it's easy to do, and you can do it in really any flavor of fruit that is your favorite. Like if you want to do blueberries, that would be awesome with some blueberry yogurt and about a pint of fresh blueberries. So we're just going to stir this all together. And if you wanted, you could turn this into a red, white, and blue pie for the 4th of July. Just stir in a pint of blueberries with this, with the yogurt and the Cocoa Whip or Cool Whip, whichever you're using. So we're going to get this all nicely incorporated, and then go grab my crust out of the freezer. Okay, so now I am ready to pour my pie filling in to my crust. And looks like my crust got a little buttery this time. So like I said, I'm using a 10-inch pie plate for this one. If you use a 9-inch, you'll just have a little filling left over and a nice little snack. So try and get all this delicious filling into our pie crust. Oops. Smooth this around a little bit. Yes, our alert chihuahua is letting us know someone's at the door.
That was
So,
postal service.
there, postal service. So, got our pie filling in, and now I've just got one nice little strawberry that I just sliced up that I'm just gonna put on top here for a little bit of a decoration. And then I'm gonna go put this in the fridge and let it sit for at least an hour. Let all the flavors kind of come together and intensify a little bit. And you can absolutely make this the day before you need it and let it sit in the fridge overnight and it'll get even more delicious. So we've had our pie in the fridge for about an hour and decided we couldn't wait any longer. So we're gonna try this. And yes, my favorite taster, I think, wants to come in.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And try some. We're
Of
gonna
course.
cut into this. Like I said, you can
All
do
right.
this the day before and
Is
have
it-
it sit in the fridge overnight. Let me make sure I'm getting all the way through the crust here.
Is it pie happy hour?
Pie happy hour.
Yes.
So yes, this is gonna be a big piece. Hopefully, this first piece is gonna come out nicely. We'll see, because always it seems like the first piece kind of sometimes comes out in
Do you need me to
this.
hold it?
Yeah, you can hold that. I could set the knife down, but it's better if you hold it. This is a big piece. Woo. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get under this without making a mess. And if it comes out more like strawberry parfait on that first piece, when it
That's
gets all
all right.
mixed in, it's still good.
There you go.
Oh, it came out pretty good.
Nice.
There we go. There.
All right. Cool.
Got a little bit left behind. You want some of your crust? Or not?
Yeah. Yeah. I like the crust.
I thought I was getting all the way cut through there. There.
All right. Thank you
Rest
very
of
much.
your little crust.
All right.
So, got myself a little piece. And
Perfect for a super hot day.
yes, perfect for,
Got the 4th of July coming up this weekend.
yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, it'd be fun. You could stir in a little pint of blueberries and make it a red, white, and blue pie. Or you could just make it a blue pie and do it with blueberry yogurt. I think the reason my mom always made this as strawberry yogurt pie, because my dad's not a blueberry fan. But I love blueberries, so you know, if you wanted to change it up a little bit, get some blueberry yogurt. And I left some of my crust behind. See, it does fall apart a little bit sometimes, but it's okay. Pie is always fun to try to get out, especially on the first piece or so.
Yep.
There are some who used to say that you can dip your pie plate in warm water, help kind of loosen it up, but whenever I've tried that or I've seen that tried, it didn't end well. You don't want water in your pie.
Nope.
So, you like it?
I love it. I'm almost ready for my next piece.
So this is dessert or dinner if you just want to eat pie.
Yeah. It's what, 2 in the afternoon right now? No, 1:30. So it's a little after lunch snack.
A little midday pick-me-up. Before that 3 o'clock slump.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly. So this is awesome. So is that a
and
wrap?
again, I was reminded that I needed to remember Princess Bites.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a fun little dessert to add to your next barbecue. or I should say top off your next barbecue. Very easy, simple to make, not hard at all, especially if you decide to buy your graham cracker crust pre-made. That works perfect too. So that's it for our strawberry yogurt pie. Thank you so much for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe, and we will see you next time.